Good evening, everyone. Are you excited with our new topic for today? Okay, very good. Before we will start the lesson for today, I would like Juan to lead the prayer. Okay, thank you, Juan. Again, good evening, everyone. Very energetic, very good. So we'll begin. Our topic for today is all about the evolution of information technology. So, evolution of information technology. The evolution of IT began in the 1970s. Technological evolution since World War II, the performance capabilities of computers and telecommunications have been doubling every few years at constant cost. For example, a decade ago, $3,500 could buy a new Apple II microcomputer. Today, $6,800, the same amount of purchasing power adjusted for 10 years of inflation, can buy a new Macintosh 2 microcomputer. The Macintosh handles 4 times the information at 16 times the speed, pre-programmed and reprogrammable. Memory are both about 20 times larger, disk storage is about 90 times larger, and display has 7 times the resolution and 16 times the number of colors. Comparable figures could be cited for other brands of machines, equally impressive users. Demands for this power have increased as rapidly as it has become available. Over the next 2 decades, data processing and information system will probably be replaced by sophisticated devices for knowledge, creation, capture, transfer, and use. A similar evolution can be forecast for telecommunication, personal, video recorders, optical fiber, networks, intelligent telephones, informations, utilities such as video text and digital disc will change the nature of media. Cognition enhancers. The concept of cognition enhancers can help us understand how we can use these emerging technologies. A cognition enhancer combines the complementary strength of a person and information technology. Two categories of cognition enhancers will have considerable impact of the workplace: empowering environments and hypermedia. Empowering environments. Empowering environments enhances human accomplishment by a division of labor. The machine handles the routine mechanics of a task, while the person is immersed in its higher order meanings. So the workplace is adopting many empowering environments: databases for information management, spreadsheets for modeling, computer-aided design systems for manufacturing, and word processors with embedded spelling, checkers, thesauruses, outliners, text analyzers, and graphic tools are driving the evolution of a new field: desktop publishing. Hypermedia. Hypermedia is a framework for creating an interconnected web-like representation of symbols, text graphics, images, software codes in the computer. This representation is similar to human long-term memory. People store information in networks of symbolic, temporal, and visual images related by association. Evolution of software applications. The advancement of hardware was not sufficient to change the human lifestyle had it not had been supported by software and software applications. Let us see how software applications revolve over time. In software engineering, software evolution is referred to as the process of developing, maintaining, and updating software for various reasons. Software changes are inevitable because there are many factors that change during the cycle of a piece of software. Command line programs in 1980s. The first generation software application included compilers, device drivers, etc., which were mainly command line programs. So, CLI is a command line program that accepts text input to execute operating system functions. In the 1960s, using only computer terminals, this was the only way to interact with computers. In the 1970s and 1980s, command line input was commonly used by Unix systems and PC systems like MS-DOS and Apple DOS. So next is desktop application in 1990s. With the popularity of graphical interface, GUI-based desktop applications of multiple times and forms were released. So office application, audio and video players, utility programs, browsers, and etc. So, class listen, the desktop application is a program designed to run on a computer precisely desktop and use the resources from a system to perform its functions. The programs of desktop applications run on the top of operating systems such as MacOS, Linux, and Microsoft Windows. So next is web application in 21st century. With web availability, the next generation applications were developed keeping World Wide Web in mind. Web applications were developed keeping in mind that they can be accessed from any location over internet. So most popular web applications include email clients like Gmail, Ymail, etc. Social networking platform like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and Quora. Example of web applications. Okay, next, this is all about 21st century. So, my mobile application. Advent of computer technology has resulted into smartphones being affordable. The most popular mobile applications development platforms are iOS, Android, Windows, which are also the most popular mobile operating system. So, class, a mobile app or a mobile application is a software application developed specifically for use on small wireless computing devices such as smartphones and tablets rather than desktop or laptop computers. So, this is the examples of a mobile application or mobile app. So this is another topic. This is evolution of programming language. Software are developed through various programming languages. Programming started with machine language and evolved to new age programming systems. So the first generation programming language, 1GL, is an early programming was done in machine language. So machine language is the first generation programming language. Second generation programming language or 2GL, also called as the assembly language programming, which is easier for computer to understand but difficult for programmers. So, we'll be going to third generation. Third generation programming language, 3GL, more normal English language like an hence easier for programmers to understand, also called high level language, HLLS. So, fourth generation programming language, 4GL, closer to natural language than 3GLS. So, lastly, fifth generation programming language 5GL used mainly in artificial intelligence research. Okay, class, do you have any questions? Okay, very good. Thank you for today. I hope you learned something.